What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chaos. My name is Vlad, the-tek, and today I'm in a mood. I don't really know what to react to. I was hoping to do like the laser pig video that somebody suggested to me about America's Missing Nukes. And there was a couple other ones that people recommended from laser pig, as well as a whole bunch of things that are in my recommended to, react to. But I've been having a hard time deciding on which ones to react to and which ones not to. So I just decided, like, I'm going to go look at the shorter videos that are just on the server and just react to all of them. So I'm going to be hopping around a little bit, starting with the Vlad Reacts recommendations. Basically, I'm just going to go around and I'm going to react to a bunch of videos and hope like hell I don't get demonetized. Let's do this.
When I was 65, I had really big trouble in the bathroom.
Oh, that's
all I had for breakfast was a huge hamburger, but not long after, I ran and I'd sit down on my toilet to take a dump.
That's the face. Looks like the dump was already taken.
And then I sit there waiting for the poop to come out, but it was absolutely stuck in my anus.
They have a medication for that. They have a few different medications for that. This is not, just go take one, dude. Why do I feel like this is going to go horribly wrong here in a second?
Anyway, after a few hours of this, I said, this is a big waste of my time. And I get the toilet plunger. I stand up and stick it onto my butt, and I start pumping away like mad. And I try to get that crap out.
Well, like a bit of an unorthodox method to get it out, but I mean, maybe it will work. I don't know. I don't want to Google it because I'll end up on a list.
It's hurting, but I'm not taking no for an answer. Then I noticed the plunger was stuck to my bump. Great. So now I get the Michael Rosen tube. Oh, it was lovely.
Well, of course, I don't think it's going to do a whole lot when it's already stuck to you. Can you imagine if you went to the hospital like that and just tried to explain to the doctor, like, the two problems you have already? I would not want to be a fly on the wall in that conversation.
I took the tube and I rubbed it on my ass and the plunger popped right off me. Wonderful.
Great.
And then I noticed there was a great big chunk of poop stuck to the plunger. I smell it.
Bruh, why? Why? Bruh.
I think I'll get toilet paper. I tried to get the huge sloppy poop off the plunger, but it was sticky and my fingers went right through the toilet paper. So now I've got the Michael Rosen shite all over my knuckles. Meanwhile, my mum is at the bathroom door. My mum calls out, "Hello, is everything good?" I said, yeah, great. Everything's fantastic. Then she asked, "Do you want an apple?"
What?
Mum, why the fuck would I want an apple? Will you go away? Okay, Michael, okay. So I tried to wash off the plunger in the sink.
Why would you wash it off in the sink? That is a good question, though. Why would your mom offer you an apple in that particular circumstance, regardless of whether or not you've got a plunger full of your own crap on it? The toilet's right there. Use the toilet. Use the toilet, then finish the job. Get rid of the job. Then go outside, find a garden hose, use that. People have to brush their teeth and wash their face in that sink.
But my do was too sticky and it clogged the sink. I was an idiot.
This is exactly why I recommended using a garden hose or the toilet. Things meant to take care of that.
Meanwhile, I've got little dribbles of poop coming out my butt all over the floor. So I start sliding on the shiny floor.
Well, at least he took care of the clogged. The only downside is it sounds like he's got a bit of a situation going on.
Boom. Ow! I lay there on the floor with soggy lumps of dirt all over my hair and face.
Oh
no, this is horrible!
Ugh.
Perhaps, I thought, when I got up this morning, I won't have to put my face in a chunk of shit. But no, why should I get a break? Anyway, I start taking off all my clothes and I get in the shower and I'm just washing up. Then, suddenly, Mum says, "Right, Michael, that's enough. I'm coming in." Oh no! Now, I was really
Place your bets as to what Michael Rosen's mom's about to do. I don't think we're going to have a Michael Rosen here in about 10 seconds.
Would you believe it, Michael? I don't believe it. I really don't. Do we take a dirty shit in the sink and fiddle-diddle with the toilet plunger at 9:30? No, we don't. No, we don't. And why is your poop everywhere but the toilet? Mum, just wait a sec. I can explain.
Yes,
I was
explain.
not fiddle-diddling anything. Mum says you can't fool me. Why do you have lube?
Why would he be doing that? I mean, I cannot think of an explanation that would get me out of that situation.
I never felt quite so horrible in all my life. So that was that. I never saw Mum again.
What happened to Mom? What the hell? Did you murder her? Did you murder her? Is she dead now? Did you have to dispose of the evidence so no one would find out? Is she dead now?
Later that day, my poop turned into chocolate cake.
I'm not gonna eat chocolate cake ever again now. So that was pretty entertaining. It's like gosh, I've watched a bunch of videos like that, like YouTube poops and stuff like that. It's like I'm a very simple creature deep down, honestly. All right, so this one is in the memes section, so I figure I will give it a watch. It's called "A Couple of Tungsten Cube Reviews." Okay.
This cube cured my mortality.
Whoa.
All the people here who bought this wireless tungsten cube to admire its surreal heft have precisely the wrong mindset. I, in my exalted wisdom and unbridled ambition, bought this cube to become fully accustomed to the intensity of its density, to make its weight bearable, and in fact normal to me, so that all the world around me may fade into a fluffy arena of gravitational inconsequence.
That is one hell of a run-on sentence, my man. Also, what? Did you buy a tungsten cube or are you tripping acid?
And it has worked, to profound success. I have carried the tungsten with me, have grown attached to the downward pull of its small form, its desire to be one with the floor. This force has become so normal to me that lifting any other object now feels like lifting cotton candy or a fluffy pillow.
Okay. That's called the principle of specificity. You get accustomed to lifting a certain weight of a certain object of a certain weight over and over and over again. Your body adapts so that you can do it easier the next time.
Big, burly, manly men who pump iron now seem to me as little children who raise mere aluminium.
I take offense to that.
I can hardly remember the days before I became a man of tungsten. How distant those days seem now. How burdened by the apparent heaviness of everyday objects. I laugh at the Philistines who still operate in a world devoid of tungsten, their shoulders thin and unempowered by the experience of bearing tungsten. Ha! What fools! Blissful in their ignorance, anesthetized by their lack of meaningful struggle, devoid of passion.
Calm down, bro. Get off your high horse. You're immortal just like everyone else.
Nietzsche once said that a man who has a why can bear almost any how, but a man who has a tungsten cube can bear any object less dense, and all this talk of why and how becomes unnecessary.
I'm fairly certain it wasn't tungsten that he got. I'm pretty sure he's on acid or something.
Schopenhauer once said that every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. Tungsten expands the limits of a man's field of vision by showing him an example of increased density, in comparison to which the everyday objects to which he was formerly accustomed gain a light and airy quality. Who can lament the tragedy of life when surrounded by such lightweight objects? Who can cry in a world of styrofoam and cushions?
This is why I go to the gym. Also, I want to find a tungsten cube now for some reason. Buy a tungsten cube on Amazon. Here we go. Holy shit! My God! Oh my God! Why? Why the hell is this so expensive for a 0.39 inch cube of pure tungsten? 10 millimeter cube. Itty bitty one free cube was purchased. Hey, this is probably the one that it came from. Let's see all reviews. I gotta find. I'm going down the rabbit hole now. Oh my gosh, look. Holy crap. Wow. I kind of want one. And I don't know why. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the way it, like, sits there. God, I want a tungsten cube now. It's only 200. Oh my god, look at this. In my short time with this cube, this small, dense metallic monolith has been bathed in the blood of my enemies. What the hell? Once you grasp its destructive potential, your slow descent into madness has begun. The cube has no equal. Once given sufficient velocity, the cube will yeet from your hand. It has sustained minor scratches intense from my indiscriminate onslaught of everyday objects, which is okay because it's not pure tungsten, but also the battle scars embody that of a warrior. Everything the game touches turns to dust. The power will corrupt your sense and restrain towards anything made of lesser elements, including your soft, brittle body. I have received multiple injuries from not respecting its indifference. Do not purchase if your destruction is your own vice. That being said, it's a good little hammer for working in tight space. Oh my god! Guys! I think I found it. I found one of the reviews right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's right here. Right here. All the people about this, blah, 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 blah. The only parts I remember is, whatever that is. Once said that a man who has why can bear almost anything anyhow. But a man who has a tungsten cube can bear any object less dense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's finish this out.
Have you yet understood? This is no ordinary metal. In this metal is the alchemical potential to transform your world by transforming your expectations. Those who have not yet held the cube in their hands and mouths will not understand, for they still live in a world of normal density, like Plato's cave dwellers.
In their mouths.
Those who have opened their minds to the density of tungsten will shift their expectations of weight and density accordingly.
Guys, I need $200 right now. Yeah, check out the link in the description below for Patreon. Send me a super thanks. I don't know if there's a $200 option for super thanks, but we gotta make this happen, guys.
To give this cube a rating of anything less than 5 stars would be to condemn life itself. Who am I, as a mere mortal, to judge the most compact of all affordable materials? No. I say gratefully to whichever grand being may have created this universe. Good job on the tungsten.
It also has the highest melting point of any metal. Just throwing that out there. I actually learned that from Family Guy.
I sit here with my tungsten cube, transcendent above death itself. For insofar as this tungsten cube will last forever, I am in the presence of immortality.
That's deep right there. That's real deep.
Heavy boy! Almost impossible to pick up with one hand. It came well packaged in a wooden crate and lots of foam. I'm gonna smash stuff with it.
God. And on that note, I didn't think we're going to end whatever this is. I will hopefully have it edited and uploaded by tomorrow. It's Sunday at the time of recording this, so I need to get this out tomorrow at 9:30. Wish me luck. But if you guys have any more suggestions, you can leave them either in the comment section down below or over on a Discord server. I have a couple different channels dedicated to memes and stuff like that. I also have one specifically for Vlad Reacts, which is for like much longer videos, like in excess of 5 minutes or something. Well, yeah, 5 to 10 minutes somewhere in there, maybe even longer. Not a half hour. I'm not fucking doing that. But leave them over on our Discord server. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and become a member of the meme cults. And you can pay your tithe down below at the link to Patreon. Or you can just leave me a one-time offering in the form of a super thanks. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button. And don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. And I will see you in the next video.